Hey guys, welcome back to Kendi Beauty. So today I'm going to share with you everything that I got at the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. It was a few weeks ago. I'm just getting everything organized. I got a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie, like too much stuff as always. But I always enjoy these seasonal sales and I sort of will just add stuff to my cart. And then sometimes I'll wait even like a year to get things until I can get that 20% off. So if you guys are new here, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel down below. Tap the bell so you can be notified of all of the new upcoming videos. Alright, let's get right down to makeup and we'll get started. Okay, so before we get into makeup, I did get some like miscellaneous and skincare items. So the first thing I picked up was this Sand and Sky. It's a mask. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over Instagram. I know I did like years ago, a year or so ago, and I've been wanting to try it ever since. And it's made from Australia with Australian botanicals, and supposedly this does wonders. If you guys have this at home, I have not tried it yet. Let me know down below and let me know what you guys' thoughts are. This retails, it's not cheap. This retails for $49. So, you know, it's expensive and that's why I haven't gotten it till now, because I wanted that 20% off. So anyways, I'm super excited to try that. The next item I got is one of my all-time favorite fragrances. It is the Fresh Brown Sugar Eau de Perfume, and you guys, I started using this, I want to say about 2 or 3 years ago, and I just can't go without it. I'm hooked. I love it. You can't get this in a lot of the Sephora stores. You have to order it online. They used to have it in stores and now they don't. But yeah, if you guys have not tried the fresh fragrances, they are amazing. They're all amazing. There's another lemon sugar one that I love. Like, it's like the perfect balance of fresh but sweet, but not too sweet. Just like beautiful fragrances. Okay, I gotta speed this up. We got a lot to go through. So, Caudalie, I love everything of theirs. I love their Premier de Creux. I love all of their face masks, their lotions, their moisturizers. Just an amazing, amazing brand. If you guys aren't aware of this brand, it was a couple. They live in France, I believe, and they had vineyards and they just started the skincare line, and it's just amazing. If you guys aren't familiar with the Beauty Elixir, it's just it feels like you're in heaven. It's like mint with lavender smell, and it makes your face look radiant, and it tightens your pores, and it's like it's just an overall wonderful facial toner. It's different than what it normally looks like, and it's stunning, and I actually got it to put in on my table back here, so that's why I got it. I do have a regular elixir, but I love this limited edition packaging. I got the mini. I think I am gonna get the big one. It's just because it's so beautiful. The mini was $18. I'm not sure how much the big one is, but if you guys haven't used this, like, it's just so relaxing. Like, not only is it great for your skin, but it just like it just puts you in this wonderful like calm. I don't know how else to describe it. It's definitely like aromatherapy for your skin. Okay, so another thing that I stocked up on is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I did end up getting the duo. That was $42. And obviously I haven't opened the second one. I'm just on the first one still. But this stuff is amazing. I mean, it's the only thing. I love MAC Fix Plus. I love Mario Badescu. But those do not make my makeup stay the way this does. Does it stink a little? Yeah. But it works, and I've been using this for like ever. Okay, so another thing that I have been, well, true confession, you guys. So this is so embarrassing, but I'm gonna tell you anyways, because you know what, I feel like people do this. I can't be the only one that does this. Should I say this? Okay, I'm gonna say it. So when I went to Toronto, I shopped, of course, for makeup, because, you know, everywhere I go, I shop for makeup. Anyways, so I saw this Sephora Moschino palette and I was like in love. I was swatching it, and when I saw this come out, I was not impressed. I'm like, oh, that's so gimmicky. It's like a toy, you know, like this is something a 16-year-old would use. That's what I thought. And then I started swatching it and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so good. This is so good. So I bought it, and it's not cheap. It's $60. And then I had buyer's remorse. So I ended up returning it because I was broke. I had no money. Like, do you guys ever have those days when you just like buy everything and then you're like, something happens, like my dog got heartworm and I had to take her to the vet. It was just horrible. And so I'm spending like hundreds of dollars on that stuff, and it's just stuff comes up in life you don't plan on. So basically, to be able to balance everything out, I went and returned it. It's $60. I actually have it on my eyes today. I am so impressed. I repurchased it, you know, on the sale because it is so expensive. And I gotta be honest, it doesn't look like anything that great. Like, it looks gimmicky. It's got a cute little mouse pad right here, and you know, but I love it. It's really nice. It blends really great. It's pigmented. I love it. Let me just show you guys. Like, look at this. This is what I have on. Can't really tell anymore, but this is what I have on, and this purple and this other shade. I was like, oh my goodness, did you guys see that? They're just beautiful. Okay, so two other palettes I got are the Pat McGrath Eye Ecstasy Subversive palette and the Pat McGrath Eye Ecstasy Sublime palettes. These were $28 each. They are her first mini palettes. I was excited. I am still excited. I haven't opened them yet. The other thing is, like, I love this packaging. Pat has always done this, like, for years. They get all over the house, but I love it. Okay, on to bigger and, I don't know about bigger and better things. So I got the Natasha Denona number 10 palette. I have had my eyes on this for a while. It came out a long time ago. This is just one of those things that I've just been waiting to get and waiting to get. It retails for $95. Okay, the other Natasha palette that I've been wanting for a really long time is the Cranberry palette. This only retails for $38. And I just found out, though, I'm a little bit bummed because when I swatched it in store at Sephora, it was the brass frame. This is the white frame, and I did not realize that she reformulated this palette. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not. I'm going to play around with it. Okay, and then I also got the Biba palette, Natasha Biba palette, and the Safari palette. And I've been wanting to get these for a while. They are the perfect fall palettes in my opinion, so that's why I decided to get them at this sale. I love the mattes in them. I already started using them. That's why they look sort of beat up. I just couldn't wait. They retail for $129 each. Don't judge. And it's not even like I have money for this stuff. Like, thank goodness I have a credit card. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so next up on the hit list, I got some Tom Ford stuff. I restocked on the EmotionProof mascara. This retails for $46. If you guys haven't tried it, this is really, really good stuff. I got it when it first came out, actually, and it just like makes your like lashes grow so good, and it's just really nice. I really love it. This Tom Ford is my new go-to, so I restocked on that. I got this Tom Ford Skin Illuminating Incandescent, and this is $88, I want to say. So it's really expensive, but like, oh my goodness, this color rose, like, I don't even know if you guys can see that. It's such a pretty blush. I also use it for eyeshadow. So $88 is a lot, but it's Tom Ford. Oh, I also got the open kimono lipstick because that is always sold out. And for once, it wasn't sold out when I went to buy all this stuff. Okay, and this is the kimono lipstick, and this is just so beautiful. I'm gonna put some on right now. And this retails for $55. I just love all Tom Ford lipsticks. They're all like really nice. And then I also got the Farsali Skin Tune Blurring Primer. I restocked on this. This is $54. It's not cheap, but it's also amazing. Alright, I also restocked on one of my favorite bronzers, the Ambient Lighting Brown, the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. I'm confused. I don't know. They're not cheap. They retail for $52. You can get the minis though. The other things I got, which I actually have not tried until I got them, was the Hourglass High Shine Volumizing Lip Gloss. I got Child, which is kind of like a more of a pink peachy nude, and then I also got Sublime, which is kind of like more of a rose nude, I would say. It's a little bit darker. Oh, okay, they're not that bad. They're only $30. They have hyaluronic acid, avocado. Okay, yes, I did it. I splurged. I am going to do a dedicated video on this. This is the La Mer Volumizing Lip Gloss, and I'm not going to get into too much detail, but it's La Mer Lip Volumizer, but it does retail for $75. So that's all I'm going to say about that. If you guys are interested in knowing more about this, make sure you check my Is It Worth the Hype video out. And this is not new by any means, but I have not gotten it yet, and it's not cheap. It's the Huda Nude palette. I color Huda. I think it's Huda. But anyways, I love her. I love the brands. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with what this palette is about. I haven't gotten it yet. I've swatched it in store probably about 60 times, but I did not get it until now because it was so expensive. And of course, beautiful, you know, packaging. And mine went to caca, like it's a mess, so I restocked on this. It's the Desert Dust palette. So I wanted to get all three of the Melt Cosmetics palettes, but when I went to grab them, Gemini and 27 I think were sold out. So I was able to get, Smoke Sessions and 27 were sold out. I was able to get Gemini. And how much does Gemini retail for? And and then Gemini retails for $58. Okay, and then I'm back to Natasha Denona. So I got a bunch of the I Need a Nude lipstick shades, and I am going to do a dedicated video on that with swatches and everything, so make sure you guys tune into that video. This one is Natasha. I believe this is sold out. If you guys want to see more about these lipsticks, check out my video. They do retail for $25 each. I've also picked up a bunch of the new Hot Lips Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I got Alejandra, Dance Floor Princess. I heard from you guys and just a ton of people that the Fenty Fly Liner is like to die for. So I did pick that up. I got this based on Michelle Wong's recommendation. It's the Kojin Da Face in a Jar one. It's like a white silk. It's made out of silk. It's supposed to be very hydrating and it blurs pores. I'm really excited to try it out. And if you guys have any recommendations too, like I said, I kind of wanted to get like the La Mer one, maybe try the Sicily one. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think. Like, what's a good all-around face powder? Last but not least, you guys, I bought 3 of these. This stuff is so good. This is like heaven in a bottle. Glow Recipe Watermelon Ultra Fine Mist. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's just like, and it only retails for $28. So I got 3. I'm not gonna lie. It's so good. I go through it so fast. All right, you guys, I think that is it for Sephora. Let's do a quote for the day. Okay, and so this is kind of like a humorous quote. It is, stay home and shop online. You're too pretty to have to look for a parking spot. Ain't that the truth? As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.